What? I was just about to go to bed. I was just live streaming and people started hitting me up on Twitter talking about Korg has a new sampler. We have to check this out right now. All right, Korg, what you got for me? Is this too loud? Already. What, like, it's basically, so you know that one meme where it's Deadmau5 wearing his mask and then you see Marshmello wearing his mask and it's like when someone copies the other person's homework or something like that? Well, it looks like Korg copied Roland's homework. It looks nice though, or at least looks cool. Oh shit. So it's legit a sampler. All right, guys. So just from looking at that short little clip, there's already an issue with me as far as the I/O goes. I'm just saying, who the fuck uses RCA in 2023? So basically a KAOSS oscillator. Boy, that clip was shorter than an ant's dick. They're doing a rollout right now. I can tell because they got the typical people like Bo Beats and Luke Pop to do a video on this. And so far, it looks like a sampler. You already know what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna leave it alone. But there's an overview video.
Today we're going to have a look at the Korg KAOSS Replay, a dynamic effects processor and stereo sampler, two of my absolute favorite things in any hardware device. Of course, what stands out when you first see this device is this large screen. This is a touch LCD screen.
That's a plus.
Used to trigger and modulate your effects. Below that, we have 16 adjustable velocity sensitive pads, which you can sample onto, resample onto, or load samples directly to via the micro SD card slot in the front.
Okay,
to the left and right.
But why a micro SD card slot?
Crossfaders, which you can create different crossfade groups. That's a lot of fun. You can process.
So I'm actually surprised. Usually when companies drop something like this, they don't want other brands to be represented in their videos. But I guess Korg really has no choice because they don't have much to offer these days. Hey, we'll get more into that later. Let's just watch the rest of this video.
Audio interface. There's also a 1/4-inch jack for a microphone input with dedicated effects and a dedicated trim knob for adjusting the gain of your microphone. And then a headphone input, which you can assign different monitor groups to, or just monitor the main mix.
Not bad.
The KAOSS Replay is full of useful effects. We have loads of filters, distortions, loopers, delays.
Truth be told, you can't sleep on Korg. Matter of fact, a lot of people always ask me, like, what are the effects that I use during my live stream? I use a KAOSS mini pad as a send on my microphone. Let me show you. It's really dope. That little thing has a sampler on it too. I only use it for the effects because the effects are fire. All right, sampling.
Hold down the sample button. Select the bank you want to sample onto. This is bank B. Slot 2, we can select the loop length that we want, a 64 beat loop, that's really long. Let's do a 16 beat loop.
Okay, so it has all the typical things that you would have in any other sampler.
The audio threshold
That's good. That's a good thing, guys.
So
I'm not hating.
Incoming audio actually triggers the sampling. So right now, our incoming audio is not triggering the sampling, which is good. It means that we can press start and it will grab a sample. Let's just sample the music that we had playing here a moment ago. Right now we have external audio set to this group, so let's bring that crossfader up. I'm going to press the pad so it's ready for sampling, and now we can hit play. Starts playing back immediately. Let's stop this audio.
I'm going to save you guys some time and tell you this. The sampling on there is mids. Mids as hell. Matter of fact, dude, right now, there are multiple samplers out there on the market that do exactly this and then some. The other thing, it doesn't have a built-in sequencer like the Roland SP404 or any other sequencer sampler that's out on the market, mind you. So they copied Roland's homework, but forgot the good things that make the SP404 great. So I'm gonna see how much it costs, and then we're gonna talk about that. Bruh, it's official. Korg's smoking crack right now. You can't make this shit up. Korg wants to be gone. Bruh, I don't think Korg will exist in a few years. Truth be told, like, what are they smoking, bruh? Like, can I buy some? For real. Like, y'all tripping. I don't want this company to go away. Don't think I'm here to just be hating on people and stuff like that. I mean, we're gonna make some jokes in the comment section because I definitely want to hear from you guys how y'all feel about it. I look at things like the Electribe 2 sampler. That had a lot of potential and it was a bust. It had a lot of potential. Korg does a lot of things great. They were the first company, in my opinion, they were the first company to implement like scale locking and stuff like that and arpeggio programming in their MIDI controllers. I remember that Tactile series. That was my favorite controller for a while. And then, of course, I have the MIDI KAOSS pad, and that thing is dope as hell. I mean, for the price point, I think I only pay like $200, maybe $150. I am so curious to hear what you guys think. Like, I am so glad that Korg never reaches out to me about anything because, Lord behold, they have this right here. And one of the biggest comments that I read was, this is an SP404 killer. And then you look at the price point of this, and mind you guys, right now, Black Friday, you can get an SP404 Mark II for $400. Bruh, this ain't killing shit. To the right of me, I got more content for that ass. Make sure that you subscribe. Bruh, tell me how you feel about this. I'm gonna tell Korg right now, y'all better walk it back on the firmware or something, lower that price, something, do something, comment section, just let it be known. I'm not trying to hate on it, but I don't see this ending well for Korg. I'm just keeping it real.